Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Peteonretreat. Today, we're going to look at 9 different condos here in Pratumnak, Thailand. For anybody new to the channel, my name's Pete. In 2022, I sold everything I owned so I could retire early and move to Thailand. I started off here in the cozy beach area of Pratumnak and quickly fell in love with this area. I've been here almost 2 years now. I've lived in several different condos, and it's time for me and my girlfriend to move into a new one. I don't normally do condo tours, but since we were checking out so many places, I decided to go ahead and make a video about it. Many people say it's best to find a condo by just walking around and checking out different ones. Just go building to building and see what they have available. In the past, I've always used an agent before to find a place, but since we knew we wanted to stay in this neighborhood, we decided to just go around cold calling places. I should probably tell you what we're looking for in a room so you understand what I'm talking about as we look at these places. While we would like to have a washing machine inside the room, what we really need is a place big enough where I could host my weekly Dungeons and Dragons games, and a place that's going to have enough storage for all of the things that we own. Things that I'm considering extra are having a nice view, having a big TV, having some big open areas. We are looking at 1-bedrooms and 2-bedroom places. All of the condos we're looking at have a swimming pool and a gym, but I didn't bother filming most of them. Like I said, I don't really do condo videos, but I wanted to go ahead and show what's available for different prices in this area. I should also say that the cozy beach area of Pratumnak is more on the expensive side. It's one of the most expensive areas in all of Pattaya, Thailand. That's going to become pretty apparent pretty quickly. You can easily find rooms at half the price or even less than a lot of the rooms we're looking at today, but this is what's available by just walking around Cozy Beach today. The first place we're going to look at is called the Senate Residences, and we're checking out 3 different rooms here at different price points. The Senate Residences, or St. Senate Residences, is a nice clean building. Most of the rooms are done up in a more modern style, which is more my aesthetic. We're looking at a 2-bedroom here. I was open to a 2nd bedroom for having extra storage and when I have family or friends come to town, but these bedrooms are kind of small. Looking outside, you can see this room isn't on high floor, so there isn't much view to it. I do like the furnishings. The living area is pretty nice. The TV's not that big. It's got an oversized fridge, which is a little weird. I like having it, but as you can see, the fridge isn't where it would normally go in the kitchen. But that gaming space, that 4-person table's just not going to do it for us. I do like the kitchen, but this room was 50,000 baht a month. Here's the 2nd bathroom, nice and clean, but it is just too much for us. The 2nd room we checked out there is a 1-bedroom. Kitchen's definitely smaller than I like. I do like this wood style floor. The living room TV area is a decent size. We could always get a bigger TV. It does look like it's got a good amount of storage space. I do like this bedroom. It's got a little bit better of a view, but once again, this bedroom's just on the smaller size, and our current room's like that. The gaming space, however, 2-person seat, not going to be enough for us. Nice room, 25,000 baht a month. Don't think it's going to work for us. This room, now we're starting to look a little better. I like the double-sided kitchen. Still not a big enough kitchen space, or that big a kitchen space, but big enough. Living area is nice. This gaming space isn't going to cut it for us though. It'd be hard to squeeze a 6-person table in there. TV's nice. And I do like this bedroom okay. Once again, it's not that big. Not sure how I feel about having the glass view of the bathroom and the bedroom. Not exactly my style. But the other problem is they want 35,000 baht for this room. That's just too much for me. I'm telling you, Pratumnak's more expensive than most people think it is. Decent view, but not great. do like the aesthetics of this living area. Balcony's cute and quaint, but I think we could do better. Let's see what else is out here. Wow, this is getting tricky. Prices are high and the Emerald Palace is booked up except for a studio room. That's not going to do it. All right, so next we're going to the Peak Towers. I've got a friend that lives in the Peak Towers. I know it's a little bit on the expensive side, but it seems to be a nice building. Okay, that's a decent sized kitchen. Living areas, the kind of common quaint size that we often see. Good size fridge. Oh, but that table, geez, that's just not going to do it for D&D. Oh, I like this view a lot better. Look at that lovely view of Vientiane. Small balcony, not ideal. This unit here, 22,000 baht a month. The room we're currently in is 20,000 baht a month, and I'm able to host D&D in it. It's a nice room. We're just looking to see what else is out there before we commit to another lease. I don't think this room is going to be it. And it looks like the first 4 rooms that we've checked out, none of them have a washing machine. So there's nothing pushing us to move into any of these rooms over the room that we currently have. Oh, maybe we should look in the closets of some of these places. We're looking for storage, right? This building looks really nice. I think it's probably pretty expensive, but they're all full. They don't have any vacancies. This is a cool looking older building, but we have to contact the Regency office agent, something. I don't really know. Next, we're going to look at a room at the View Cozy Beach. Not to be confused with the Cozy Beach View. Both of those buildings exist in this area. So the View Cozy Beach residence is on a pretty cool little street off of the main street here. It's got a nice central location. The outside of the building looks nice and clean. I'm liking the inside of this room. TV I could upgrade. Oh, gaming space, I guess I could put a bigger table there. Kitchen's reasonably small. Koi loves to cook. Bathroom's a decent size. What's this bedroom looking like? Bedroom's a decent size. A little cramped still. Looks like the storage is probably okay. This room was only 15,000 baht, which compared to the rooms that we've been looking at so far seems like a good deal. And if I was in my bachelor mode that I was in 2 years ago and not running Dungeons and Dragons, this room would probably work for me. It's looking over here to see what's behind the couch. There's nothing. Oh, it's on the second floor. That garage and parking might get loud. All right, we've checked out a few rooms and got shut down at a few buildings now. I'm actually disappointed with the lack of availability and just the cost of a lot of these rooms. I'm sure we would find more rooms in the area and probably at a cheaper price if we started to use an agent. So that's what we're going to do next. There's an agent right down the street from where we stay now, and the first place they took us was to the Cliff condominiums. Here at the Cliff, we're going to look at 2 different rooms. So the Cliff condominiums is about as center in the Kasetsin Cozy Beach area as you could possibly be. It's almost right next door to 7-Eleven. We've got several friends that stay here. Oh wow, I filmed the pool at this one. Yeah, it's got a nice pool, it's got a nice gym, but I didn't film the gym at all. This first room we're looking at is 48 square meters. Bedroom seems a little bit more roomy. Closet space is decent, but not huge. Overall, it's very nice and clean. I kind of like the presentation. I'm digging the natural light of it. Got a washing machine, that's great, but I don't think compared to our current room it's worth the 2,000 baht savings that we would get. Kitchen's a good size, and actually we could get a table in there big enough to play, but I asked the agent about storing that table and she could not do that. Now here's another room. This room's 80 square meters. That's pretty big for one bedroom. They're asking 25,000 baht, which for this size seems pretty good. It's got a big TV. It's got a good gaming place for us. I'm digging that it's a corner unit. I'm liking how much air's coming through here. The view's decent, not a great view to the west, but a nice view of Vientiane to the south. It doesn't have a washing machine. And the longer we stayed here, the more we could see that the furniture was pretty stained and dated. The agent almost didn't even want to show us this place. Bathroom looks all right. Next, our agent took us to the Sky Residences. Funny thing about the Sky Residences is that's where we actually live right now. And if everything goes according to plan, I'll be putting out my condo tour of our current room there next week. We looked at 2 rooms at the Sky Residences, but I'm only sharing one of them. The other one was just way too small for us and I didn't even bother filming it. Sky Residences has been a great building for me. I've lived here about 1.5 years now. I was here before I started dating Koi, and she's been with me 6 months here. They've got a nice swimming pool area. They've got 2 rooms of gyms, one for more aerobic stuff and one for weight lifting. They've just added a game room recently. This room is similar to the room we're in now. It's basically the same size with a slightly different layout. The room we're in currently used to be part of the hotel when it was the Amory Hotel. This room has always been a private residence, so it's got its own furnishing going on, but it gives you an idea of how big our room is. The biggest difference is the kitchen layout here. It's they've got this kind of island set up. Ours is more against that back wall. I think I prefer ours. This was also 20,000 baht, but I would definitely keep our room over this one. There's nothing here to make me want to move. Now this last room isn't in the cozy beach side of Pratumnak. This is on Pratumnak Soi 6, which is kind of in the Soi 5 general area. I love this room. It is modern, it is big, it is open, decent sized balcony. It's got a great space for us for gaming. It's got a nice big TV. It's got a big open kitchen. I mean, look at this TV room space. This is awesome. And there's room for adding like a bit more furniture or some storage, some cabinets. Brand new washing machine, really nice kitchen, and I love how wide open all of this stuff is. We could easily put more cabinets and shelves for storage. It's got that Jack and Jill bathroom that connects the bedroom to it. The bedroom, pretty sharp. I'm loving the aesthetics, but there's some issues. It's on the 2nd floor and that street was just too loud. Love the storage in this closet. It's like almost a walk-in closet basically. Once again, the Jack and Jill bathrooms. It was also 26,000 baht, which is a bit more than we're wanting to pay. This is the rooftop pool. Pretty damn nice, right? Almost it, almost. All right, there you have it. There's 9 condos in the Pratumank Cozy Beach area of Pattaya, Thailand. What did you guys think? What did you think of the prices? This neighborhood's expensive, right? As far as my agent that I used for looking at those last few rooms, I went right here to my Pattaya condo. They were pretty cool. The agent was Pui. She was very helpful. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Do you think I should take one of those rooms? Based on what I need, I should probably keep looking. The last room, I was really tempted, but it's just too noisy. I know we would not be happy there. That other big room before it, it's got some possibilities. I might be able to negotiate with the owner or something, but man, I am not kidding when I tell you we took the sheet off of the bed and it was just like yellow tie-dye. It was horrendous. The couch was super stained. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do, but if you come around next week, maybe you'll find out. Like always, I want to thank you all for watching. This is Pete on Retreat, and I wish you were here.